Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Shadrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Bimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna Rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, everyone. Welcome you all for this very special Devi Parashakti Bhava Samadhi Darshan and Akashic readings. So every revelation Akashic reading session with Parashakti herself, the Cosmic Mother, is so beautiful and extremely auspicious to receive her darshan every time when she lands in the Nija Avatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Yes. So before we get ready and prepare ourselves to receive Parashakti herself, today we'll be having the demonstration of the extraordinary powers of third eye. And we'll also be understanding more and more about Devi Parashakti. So directly from the cosmic revelations where the Cosmic Mother herself revealed about her own introduction to the world. And what are Akashic records? So those of you who are new, who are actually watching this program for the very first time, so what are Akashic records and how can you benefit from an Akashic reading session? And Darshan, Diksha and Akashic reading by Parashakti herself, who is literally going to be manifesting through the Nija Avatara, the physical embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam. And you're going to be witnessing the manifestation of extraordinary powers of third eye. Yes. So let us now understand what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. So Samadhi is the word, the term itself is being in one with the source. And Bhava is you having the right attitude when the darshan is happening. So when you connect with the Cosmic Mother as your own mother and when you be in oneness, so being in one with the source through the right attitude. So when you have the right attitude, you choose through that Bhava and be in oneness with the source. That is Bhava Samadhi. So knowing this Bhava is the ultimate, the Adi. And when you are in oneness with the source, Sama, and that is the Bhava Samadhi. So this is the exact definition and the scriptures which says, you choosing the right attitude to be in oneness with the source and experiencing the same. So what is the science behind the Bhava Samadhi Darshan? So all the divine cosmic beings are real and they literally manifest from the enlightened time-space zone, the Kailasa. So they manifest through the deities in the temples and through the incarnation, the Nija avatars. So through the deities in the temples and through Bhava Samadhi darshans, literally we are going to be experiencing their darshan as Nija avatars, and today as the baby Parashakti through the Nija avatara of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So what exactly happens when you have the Bhava Samadhi darshan? So literally your Kundalini energy is awakened. So this Kundalini energy, as we all know, and for those of you who are watching it for the first time, so inner potential energy, the latent potential energy in every human being. So once it is awakened, so it results in expression of extraordinary powers from us. So what are those extraordinary powers? So you will be able to see through your third eye, not only with your two eyes. You'll be able to scan your own body, heal your body, and scan others' bodies. And you'll be able to have remote vision, power, and levitation. You'll be able to teleport and materialize. So all these powers, they literally express out of you as a result of the awakening of the Kundalini energy, just by having one darshan right at your home in front of your laptop screen or mobile or Android. You have the greatest opportunity to awaken your Kundalini energy, and as a result, your whole brain, it comes alive, and which leads to more and more boosting of your immunity and visible slowing down of the aging process. So as your whole brain comes alive with increasing levels of coherence, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that literally heals, it empowers and transforms our lives. So when you have the darshan or the glimpse of the Bhava Samadhi darshan, literally you will experience the cleansing of the lifetimes of karmas or the karmic thought currents which you are actually suffering from and which you didn't know. Why am I going through so many things? So literally conclusion and lasting transformation by cleansing of these karmas in our being and raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough. So literally, it's like when you hit the reset button on your being, you completely transform into a new being. And that is what happens when you just have the deep feeling connection with the cosmic mother and you receive the blessings of Parashakti. So this is another important scientific concept where you have the mirroring of neurons that is happening in your brain just by having the glimpse of the darshan. So whatever is happening in the brain of the avatar, the incarnation, Parashakti, is literally recreated in your brain, literally mirrored in your brain, and you experiencing the ultimate superconscious energy which is radiated by the avatar effortlessly. So that is the beauty in that. So you don't need to do anything, and effortlessly the same brain changes, the neuronal changes are actually recreated inside of you. So what are these Akashic records? So we'll be actually going into further details in another segment of the same program. So now, as an introduction, Akashic reading is not an astrological prediction. So it is a direct revelation from the cosmic archives. So because it's not a prediction, there is no such thing called as a past, as a present and future. So in the dimension of the time only starts the past, present and future, because in Akashic readings, whatever has already happened, whatever is happening and which is yet to happen is clearly already recorded. So His Divine Holiness, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is literally going to be embodying the energy of Devi Parashakti and going to be revealing to us all the deeper and deeper truths to the humanity. So let us all get ready and understand more about a small introduction to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, who is the reviver of Kailasa, an macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. So the Supreme Pontiff is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva himself as per Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors who are enlightened masters and adepts. And he is the one who has made this science of power manifestation, the yoga and the temple-based universities, literally a lifestyle for humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of the Kanchi Kailasa Sarvajna Peetham, so the Tondai Mandala Adinam. He is the incumbent emperor of the Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam. The present 293rd Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam of Kailaso Natha Shyamala Pita Savignipitam, the present Mahamandaleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akada, the largest apex monastic order. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwar, the head of all the spiritual leaders of Atal Akada, and the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam, and elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1000 Hindu leaders. And he is revered as the teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, most read and watched, and who has authored more than 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, in English, in Tamil, Sanskrit, translated into literally 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. So over 20 million copies of books and articles are literally sold, read and downloaded. And he has delivered more than 10,000 hours of discourses and has enriched over 1 million lives in the digital platforms. And he is respected as the commentator of all the sacred scriptures like Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Shiva Sutras, the Brahma Sutras, the Yoga Sutras, the Ashtavakra Gita and the Jain Sutras. So all these satsangs are literally available in our YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and watch all these discourses and understand more and more deeper truths from these scriptures. And Bhagavan is honored as a leader of Hinduism, the most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader. So he is the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including the Rudra Kanyas, the Rudras, the Rishis, the Rishikas, the Bhairavas, the Bhairavis, and the Sannyasis. So Bhagavan is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu University in the world, with satellite campuses in 150 countries, and the establisher of 1,000 and plus Kailasa Enlightenment ecosystems. So His Divine Holiness is the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvajnapitas, and he is the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. Yes. So with that, we'll be moving on to the introduction of the demonstration of extraordinary powers of third eye. And we'll also be having our Nithyananda yogis and Balasans of Nithyananda order, who are directly initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and they will be demonstrating live the powers of third eye, 1 or 2 powers of third eye. And each one of you also have the opportunity to go ahead and post your comments and whatever doubts you have. And you can also request for a body scan for a third eye blindfold reading. So we'll be right back after a short break, joining with us, the Nithyananda yogis.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So
now we will understand about the manifesting of the extraordinary Shaktis by the Nithyananda yogis. So before we witness the demonstration of the powers of third eye, we'll be having a short introduction to what are Shaktis and the various scriptural references. So the Balasans, the Nithyananda yogis, the initiative disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, will now be demonstrating the powers of third eye and sharing with us all the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation of all these divine powers awakened in us through initiation. Yes. So in today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, so all of us will be receiving the initiation into third eye awakening and various other powers with the blessings and grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So we will be witnessing the manifestation of the following powers. Number one is the power of third eye, like seeing with your eyes blindfolded. So what is the third eye? So literally it is a cosmic browsing center which is located between the eyebrows, which upon initiation one can effortlessly express powers and see through the third eye just as you would with two eyes. And the next power is the power of body scanning. And let us now understand what are the Shaktis and what is the difference between Shaktis and Siddhis. So in Veda Agamas, the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis. And manifesting these Shaktis are described as a system, method, and science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. So the Shaktis, they manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are divine and you need to manifest divine, and not that you are a man and you need to reach divine. So that is a fundamental cognition out of which these Shaktis manifest. So Shaktis, they express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru, whereas Siddhis are the powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. So Shaktis are the source of enlightenment and Siddhis are manifested from when you are on the path of enlightenment.
Let us see a few more differences on what are Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in extraordinary ways, just with the initiation from the avatar, and they are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent and they may divert you from enlightenment. So, who is the source of all these Shaktis? Let us see who gave us all these Shaktis. How do we manifest all these Shaktis? Paramashiva is the primordial divinity, the ultimate reality and cause which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the 5 cosmic acts of Srishti, Sthiti, maintenance, Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Drobhava, and Anugraha, which is creation, maintenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion, and liberating grace for all living entities. And Paramashiva himself has landed down and walks among us in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the 1008 living incarnation and representation of Paramashiva and the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. Ever since the beginning of this civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle for enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and powers, Shaktis, was lived and taught as a lifestyle for the first time in modern day. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting it to the world at a never accomplished record-breaking speed. So you can see here the Guru Parampara. You can see so many of Swamiji's gurus like Mata Vibhudanandapuri, Pundi Swamigal, Isakki Swamigal, Annamalai Swamigal, Yogiraj Yoganandapuri. You can see so many of the gurus of Swamiji who has transmitted all this knowledge of and sciences to Swamiji, and Swamiji, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught to revive these sciences, initiations, and knowledge for millions of beings all across the globe to manifest the science of power manifestation from disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga, yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, the science of Aushadha, Advaita, Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So how do we awaken these divine Shaktis in us? Every ultimate truth, Jnana, mapped into your consciousness, Prajna, manifests as a power and possibility of every being, Prajnana. So let us see a small video on what is Diksha and what happens when we get the Diksha from the avatar.
Diksha is the direct transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi Dikshanam Muktihi Phalamakhanditam Avirodhat Bhavantyeva Prasangyastu Bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devi Diksha Vihinasya Na Siddhihi Na Cha Sadgatihi Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Guruna Dikshito Bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own highest inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, creativity. It also slows the aging process and improves the immune system. Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation through a range of exclusive programs conducted at the ashram. Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda.
Yes. So let us now see how the science of power manifestation is authenticated through four levels, through four aspects of evidences or pramanas. First is the Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal unchangeable truths that are revealed in the source scriptures. Next is the Apta Pramana, the experiences and results of Aptas or the authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who has time tested and verified this extraordinary science. Next is the Atma Pramana, or the account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, or the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So let us see where we got all these source scriptures from. Where do we get all these references from? From the Vedagamas, which is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authorities for Hindus. Vedas are the pure science where the ultimate truths are explained, whereas Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. Vedas and Agamas, the Vedagamas, are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, unchangeable truths, and any reference cited from these Shastras or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana. So without further delay, let us get ready to witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye, which is the power of seeing with the eyes blindfolded. But before we begin, let us see the Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalantarmanonyasa tishthanmilitalochanaha kramena manasodardhyat lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by such stability of the mind and inner space through the power of third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam, and by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place attaining the space of oneness with the source cause, Paramashiva. Next is the Apta Pramana, where Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. In the Hindu Purana of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold his Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. The 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form, is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye. So let us see where Bhagavan Krishna beautifully initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. Mam shakyase drashtum manenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. But you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore I grant the divine third eye. Behold my cosmic opulence. So Let us now see the Atma Pramana, where Swamiji beautifully shares in his own words how he experienced the 360-degree vision when he was just a mere 12-year-old boy.
Inside and outside broke. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, 10 direction, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience. I felt that the skin of the stone on rock on which I was sitting and the skin of this body both carry me equally. In both I exist equally. The setting sun, rising moon, the whole Arunachala hill, all the plants, bush, shrubs, trees, everything, everything, everything just became so alive. The idea, something is inside,
Yes, let us now see the Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So the study measures compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in conscious and meditative states using the positron emission tomography, the PET. So you can clearly see when Swamiji is doing daily activity, high activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located. And when Swamiji is in the deep state of Samadhi, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. So without further delay, let us witness the Sakshi Pramana, the experiences and results of power manifestation through the Balasins and the Nithyananda yogis and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So you will be first witnessing the power of third eye. Please stay tuned. And in a few minutes, you will see how the Balasins and the Nithyananda yogis are demonstrating and manifesting the extraordinary Shakti of third eye. Please stay tuned. We'll be back right after a short break. Yes. So along with me here, I have Manitya Kaladharananda and Manitya Virajananda, who are going to be demonstrating the extraordinary Shakti of third eye reading, the blindfold reading. So along with me here, I have a mindfold. You can see in front is a complete opaque sheet and behind is a thick sponge. And you can see that there is no gap between the sponge and the opaque sheet, and that there is no possible way of light entering through this eye band. This is actually an ophthalmologist certified eye band, certified and tested by one of the top 10 hospitals of India. And it is medically, scientifically proven that no light can enter this eye band even with the eyes open inside. So this is the eye band that I'll be placing on Manitya Virajananda and Manitya Kaladharananda. So now I'll be blindfolding them and I'll be showing the eye band before blindfolding them once. Yes. Avarija, are you comfortable? Yes.
This is because in this page is part 5.
Now are you comfortable? Yes. So now I'll be showing Ma Kaladhara's eye band before blindfolding her. Yes, Ma Kaladhara, are you comfortable?
Yes, ma, could you just add this eye band to the middle?
Yes. Yes. So now I request both of you to turn to your right, left, up, down, and all around. Yes, so you can see that from all sides their eyes are completely covered, and we also have a side view. I request the side view to be projected. You can see in the side view very clearly that there's nobody around us, and it is only the Balasins who will be sitting and manifesting this extraordinary Shakti. So now I request all of you to start posting any comments you want on the live YouTube chat in the HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. You can post any comments you want. You can post scientific terms, medical terms, emojis, anything which you feel that 2 14-year-old and 16-year-old Balasins will not be able to guess. So you can post and you will see how they read it out in front of your eyes.
Yes. So the latest comment which is being posted in Kailasa's HPH Nithyananda YouTube channel is by Veeravalli Kavyashri has posted Nithyanandam and Namaskar emoji. And the previous comment is from CHINMAYKULKARNI has posted wow. And the previous comment is the next comment is from OMKARMANE has posted Pandi Guru Parampara. Omkar Mani has again posted Sami Undada, and Omkar Mani has again has posted Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And
yes, I request all of you to continue posting. You can post emojis, you can post emojis, you can post medical terms, scientific terms, anything which you feel that 2 14-year-olds and 16-year-old Balasins will not be able to guess. And they will be reading it out right in front of your eyes with the eye bands on. So I request all of you to continue posting.
Kamachi Sundar has posted has posted Om, Om, Om.
Yes.
Veeravalli Kavya Shri has posted hi. And yes, Nithyananda, we welcome you to this segment of Dev Parashakti Sakashiri, where you will see and witness and also experience the Balsans and Nityananda yogis manifesting the various different powers of Paramashiva, in which you can participate and volunteer. Yes.
Yes, I request all of you to continue posting at least a few more words. Ma Viraja and Ma Kaladhara, I'll read it out.
Yes. Divyananda Manikya has posted flower emoji, which is dark pink outside and inside it's lighter shade of pink, and in right in middle it's white color, and a bee picture emoji and a butterfly emoji, and 7 CR4 has posted Om Dum Durgaye Namaha.
Yes, amazing. That was an amazing demonstration of the power of third eye. So now I'll be removing the eye bands of Manati Virajananda and Manati Kaladharananda. Yes. So you can see the eye band is intact. And you can see the same with Ma Kaladhara's eye band. Yes. So I request all of you to stay tuned as we will be moving on to the next power of body scanning, where the Balasins and the Nityananda yogis will be scanning your body and revealing any illnesses, diseases, or any problems or any medically diagnosed issues in your body, will be revealing the root cause and the solution for it. So please stay tuned, and meanwhile, all of you can post your request for body scanning in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel, and we'll be back with the Balasins and the Nityananda yogis who are going to manifest this extraordinary power of body scanning. So please stay tuned. We'll be back after a short break. Yes. So now I'm going to be requesting my Virija to actually share how you manifest this extraordinary Shakti of the power of third eye. Like, how do you see with your eyes blindfolded? Many people might be having this question, as it's not something like any ordinary kid can do, right? So why don't you go ahead and share how you manifest this extraordinary Shakti?
So, for me, how I manifest powers very easily is just the surrender which I have to Swamiji. Like at that very instant second. Like for example, when you're manifesting power, Swamiji has said that you should be in a space of complete completion. Only then the initiation will work on. So, being the space of complete happiness, complete completion inside myself, and making myself complete, and also making others also around me feel complete, I manifest this power. Like for example, maybe I had a competition with one of my friends. I'm really hurt about it. what I do if I'm manifesting powers, that second or that drop, that bonus, I do instant completion and drop everything is from this feet and then manifest the powers. It's just this surrender which helps you to manifest powers. So the utter surrender and deep trust which you have towards the Guru will directly take you to where Guru wants. Like how it's always a proverb saying that, it's always a quote saying that if you take one step towards the Guru, Guru takes thousands of steps to, for like basically to him, for him to be with you. So the same way. So just need one step, basically surrender and trust him, and the 1,000 steps he makes sure when you manifest the powers. Yeah, he makes sure you manifest the powers.
Okay, I have one more question. How do you see it? Like, do you see it in color? Do you see it in words, shapes, pictures? How do you see whatever you are seeing on the screen? Why don't you share that also?
It's actually more detailed actually. With 2 eyes, when any books is given with small font, I won't be not able to, like, I need to squint my eyes in the level where I need to read them. But with the power of third eye, which Swami just given, without the 2 physical eyes, I can literally walk in the dark without the help of anybody. Like here in the Gurukul life, when the current goes off, it's like a fun time for us to just walk around with blindfold, and like we'll play hide and seek with my friends. Like I'll play hide and seek with her, and yeah, it'll be like a fun time for both of us actually. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So it's just like how you see with your 2 physical eyes. It's just the same.
More extraordinary.
More extraordinary. Okay, more HD. Okay, yes. That was amazing sharing and amazing experience. Thank you so much. And so I request all of you to stay tuned, as now we're going to be moving on to the power of body scanning. So we'll be seeing the Shastra Pramana, the Atma Pramana, the Apta Pramana, and the Sakshi Pramana for the power of body scanning. So the power of body scanning is where one awakens the ability to scan illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, and give the solutions through the third eye. So let us now see the Shastra Pramana, which is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tattvani yani nilayam dhyatvante vyajyate para. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of the whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe, simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, Paramashiva, and by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all the thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi, Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. Next is the Apta Pramana, the reference of the power of body scanning from the life of a Siddha named Teriyar. Teriyar was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agastya. One day, a man suffering from a severe headache comes to Agastya for healing, and Agastya uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a small terai, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain, and Agastya immediately instructs Teriyar, his disciple, to perform an open-head surgery and remove the frog. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is completely healed and permanently cured of the headache. Thus, he gained the name Teriyar. Next is the Atma Pramana, the accounts from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who has time-tested and authenticated this science. So on the 22nd of December, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revealed how he uses the power of body scanning, paraphrasing his words. Only when I had a multiple compound fracture was I forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, we detected heavy metal quantity in different organs of mine, and it was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. And through body scanning, I found out what the problems and imbalances had happened and where the balance had to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion to verify my findings. So you can see how beautifully Swamiji manifested not only one, 2 powers, the power of body scanning and the power of Shushada, going beyond pain. All these great avatars, these incarnations, all these avatars, incarnations who has landed down are born as awakened beings. They play such divine leelas. They live beyond the usual sufferings of human life, even from the time of birth. And their life manifests as a leela, as a divine play. Although the avatar takes a human form, they are much, much, much beyond human suffering. So let us now see the Sakshi Pramana. You can see so many initiated disciples and devotees of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism who are initiated into the power of body scanning are able to successfully manifest and scan other people's body. And without further delay, let us now see the live demonstration of the power of body scanning by the Balasins and the Nithyananda Yogis of Kailasa. So please stay tuned, as in a few minutes we'll be back with the Balasins and the Nithyananda Yogis who are going to be manifesting this extraordinary Shakti. And I request all of you to also post your comments and requests in the live YouTube chat in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda channel.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
So let us get ready to witness the extraordinary demonstration of the power of body scanning. So along with me here, I have Ma Soni, Maniti Brahmayogananda, and Maniti Mahavidyananda, who is going to be doing the body scanning for all of you today. So all of you can start posting your comments and requests in the live YouTube page for if you want a body scanning, and the Balasins and the Nithyananda Yogis will be doing a body scanning for you. Okay, so Ma Ananda Yogini has posted. Sony, you can do the body scanning for Ma Ananda Yogini. Okay, so Ma Bindu Veeravalli has requested, Ma, could you scan my mother's body and tell what issues she is having? Her name is V. Nagarajeshwari. She gave permission to scan her. Okay, so Ma Niti Brahmayogananda, you can do the scanning for Ma Bindu Veeravalli's mother. Her name is V. Nagarajeshwari. Okay, so Omkar Main has also requested for a body scanning. So Manati Mahavidyananda, you can do the body scanning for Omkar Main. And Celine G has also requested for a body scanning. I request you to confirm your legal name, and then we'll be doing the body scanning for you, as it is necessary to confirm your legal name, as it is a personal body scanning. So I request you to confirm your legal name, and then we'll be doing the body scanning. So now the Balasins and the Nithyananda Yogis are doing the body scanning. And yes, you're ready. You can go ahead.
So I did the body scanning for Bindu Veeravalli's mother, V. Nageshwari. So Ma, what Parameshwar revealed to me is that your mother has the muscles in her hands and legs. And also Parameshwar revealed that the mother's body is aging really fast. Like even though her she's not that old, but her body is aging really fast. So Paramashiva revealed that for her to stop that, she should do the mucus-free diet. She should not eat any food which has mucus. Mostly, she should eat only fruits and vegetables. And for her muscles, Paramashiva revealed that every day, as much she doesn't have to do all 108 asanas, but how many asanas, how much it is possible for her, she should be doing it every day in the morning from the Prathama Vinyasa Krama with all the bandhas and everything as authentically as she can.
Yes, so Ma Bindu Veeravalli, this was a scanning for your mother, V. Nagarajeshwari. So I request you to get back in the comment section whether you were able to relate or whether your mother was able to relate to what Paramashiva has revealed. Yes, Ma Soni, you can go ahead.
Nithyanandam, I did the body scanning for Ma Ananda Yogini, and Paramashiva revealed that Ma, you don't have any problem in your body, but your guts are not seen. So to clean them, Paramashiva gave a solution as take 2 tablespoons of castor oil in the morning.
Yes, so Ma Ananda Yogini, this is a body scanning for you. I request you to get back in the comment section whether you were able to relate with the scanning. And Ma Celine G has confirmed, telling her name is Ma Celine Guilaume. So I did the scanning for you, Ma. And Paramashiva revealed that you've been sitting a lot from past few days. And because of that, there's a lot of stiffness in your legs. Your legs are really stiff and you feel very constricted to move. Every time you walk, you'll feel like you can't walk freely. And that is because of you sitting down too much. And Paramashiva also revealed that from past a few days, you've been getting a headache and you're starting to develop sinus. This whole track is not clean. So you should do the Jalaneti every day. Or the Prathama Vinyasa Krama every day, and you will be completely healed. So, Ma Celine, I request you to get back.
And another scan for Omkar Mene. Yeah, this is a scan for you. Paramashiva has revealed overall, actually, your health is just okay. You being overweight is what is really causing the trouble. Your sugar is really high. It's really hitting the diabetic level. So immunity is going down. Please, really, Paramashiva is recommending you go on a Nirahara diet, add neem to your diet, and haritaki. This will immediately cut down your problems. The medicines that you're taking, please continue to do so. So this is for a body scan for Omkar Mane.
Okay, so Omkar Mane, I request you also to get back whether you were able to relate with what has been scanned. So all the people who has gotten the scanning, Ma Anandi Yogini, Ma Nagarajeshwari, Ma Celine, and Omkar Mane, I request all of you to get back in the chat. And due to the interest of time, we have to conclude the session now. But please do get back and share with us whether you were able to relate and just follow the solution which Paramashiva has given, and simply will be healed within a matter of few days also. And with this, we would like to conclude this session. And due to the interest of time, whoever has not gotten a body scanning, you can come back at 2 a.m. IST and 4 p.m. IST, and you can get the body scanning. And with this, we would like to end this session. So we thank all of you. Please stay tuned for the further upcoming segments before the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your 3 eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So now we'll be entering into the next segment of this program. So the divine feminine consciousness. So let us understand who is Parashakti. So before that, we'll invoke with the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana Sloka, which says, Sinduraruna Vigraham Trinayanam Manikya Mauli Spurat Taranayaka Shekaram Smitamuki Mapina Vakshoruham Panibhyamalipurna Ratna Chasakam Raktotphalam Vibhratim Saumyam Ratna Gatastha Rakta Charanam Yayet Paramambikam. The Divine Mother is to be meditated upon as shining in a vermilion red body with triple eyes, sporting a crown of rubies studded with a crescent moon, a face of all the smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jewel cup brimming with med, and another twirling a red lotus. The next Shastric reference is Arunam Karuna Tarangitakshim Dhritapashankusha Pushpabhana Chapam Animadibiravritham Mayukai Rahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavanim. I meditate on the great Empress. She is red in color, and her eyes are full of compassion, and holds the noose, the goad, the bow, and the flowery arrow in her hands. She is surrounded on all sides by powers such as anima for race, and she is the self within me. Yes. So Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. Parashakti is the cosmic mother. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universes comes out and goes in. The source where the Big Bang and black hole goes on. Parashakti is the source Shakti, the source energy, the source tower from which all of us came, in which all of us are even now, in which all of us are going to merge. Yes. So out of her extreme compassion, love, Parashakti herself is manifesting through the embodied form as Nija Avatara of the Supreme Pontiff Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, who is gracing us, literally answering all our questions, who is attending to our prayers, giving wounds, who is healing us, revealing our past, our present, future, and delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. So, in the words of Parashakti herself, which is delivered on the 12th of May 2021, rising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossoming as Hrinkara, filled as Parashodashi, living in 40 angles, the Kailasa Swamini, who is in Kailasa, Sripura Chintamani, Parashodashi, sitting as part of Paramashiva, Parameshwari, who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi. As Nithyananda, I took the Nija Avatara here to give good boon to everyone, to bestow all goodness. Hiranya Garbha Swarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparna, Uma Parvati, Savitri, Navayavana, Samraji Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodashi, Meenakshi, taking the form of Nithyananda. I came here as Nija Avatara with great compassion. I am blessing, listen, people, to do good to all of you. I took the form of Nithyananda and came down as Nija Avatara. Rising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, manifesting as the source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence. From the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, growing as four Vedas, expanding as five Panchabhutas, beyond six chakras, filled as Gotras of seven Rishis, expanding as eight directions, existing as nine Grahas, blossoming as 10 Indriyas, being as 11 Rudras, creating all the worlds, bringing life to tell and make truth blossom, And to do good, Parashodashi, Meenakshi in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. So beautifully, Cosmic Mother herself is revealing about her. So literally, how to receive Devi Parashakti. So you are seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti literally in front of your screen right at that moment during the darshan. So always receive her traditionally. So keep 2 betel leaf, 1 banana and 1 betel nut and 1 coin in front of the screen. So this arrangement is called as the tambulam. So the coin can be, that is called as a traditional dakshina. So the traditional love and offering which you offer to Parashakti or receiving any deity when they give the darshan. So in Hindu tradition, so you can actually have any, even the 1 paise is okay in the Indian money, and in US it can be even 1 cent. So Bhagavan beautifully says for 100 days, even if you have darshan for 100 days, it will add up only to $1. So you can just offer this to Devi Parashakti. So set up the tambulam and keep it ready right before the darshan, and during the darshan you can show arati and offer this tambulam. And once the darshan is over, once the Akashic reading session is over, you can do namaskar and you can eat the banana, the betel leaf and the betel nut, and you can take it as prasadam. So you can collect the dakshina, all these coins, and send it to the Los Angeles temple. So what is the significance of this tambulam? So this betel leaf, this betel nut, it may look very, very small. So how it is going to influence your connection with Parashakti? Yes. So with deep devotion and feeling connection, when you offer this tambulam right in front of the screen and receive Parashakti, you literally experience that she is really there, and you will not take Devi for granted. So very quickly the mind takes you to a hassle. Yes. So it is the same thing, and yes, the same revelation. So the same juggle which the mind shows, it will literally be broken. So all the unconscious thinking pattern is broken, and the monotonous way of thinking is broken. And literally, this way of offering the traditional dakshina, it again and again reminds you and raises you that powerful cognition that Parashakti herself is really there right in front of you, right in front of the screen. And you are every moment connecting with her and deeply melting in devotion and gratitude with her. So that is the significance. So you can all get ready and prepare the tambulam to receive Parashakti. So how to set up the tambulam? So you can see this is the exact way how to set up the tambulam. So you can have 1 banana, 1 betel nut, 2 betel leaves and 1 coin as per your country standards, and you can actually offer this right in front of the screen when Parashakti gives her darshan. Yes. So with that, we'll be moving on to the next segment of this program. What are Akashic readings? So those of you who don't know and who are new watching this program for the first time, let us understand about the definition and the significance and how to get the utmost benefit from an Akashic reading session. So we'll be right back after a short break.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your 3 eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham.
Welcome back. So we'll now be moving on to the introduction to what are Akashic readings. So Akashic records are the records which are created in space. Whatever has happened in time is there as a file. So nothing can be destroyed. So please understand, none of your actions, your thoughts, your plans, your emotions, words, nothing can be destroyed. So Akashic records are the cosmic archives of everything that has happened, happening, and will happen. So Akashic records are the verbal, the visual, the five-dimensional document. So whatever is happening is continuously getting recorded. So all the information you collected from all your births is recorded in your DNA. And you can access some of them just to understand and not to waste time doing the same actions again and again. Yes. So we also need to understand that it is not an astrological prediction. It is a reading directly from the cosmic archives. So there is no such thing as past, present, and future. So beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. And in the dimension of time starts the past, the present, and the future. But in the case of Akashic records, if you see, there is no past, no present, no future. And that is what you call as whatever has happened, whatever is happening, whatever is yet to happen is already clearly recorded. So, in Swamiji's own words, he says, nobody has a right to comment on these readings. Nobody has a right to manipulate these readings. Nobody has a right to interpret or comment on these readings. They are complete unto themselves. For anybody to live in tune with the cosmos, the Jivan Mukti, living enlightenment, does not need any special practice other than listening to these great readings again and again. So when you listen to these great readings, naturally you'll see your negative logic is penetrated, it is broken, and these great truths settle in your inner space and they make you live enlightenment. So only an avatar can decode your Akashic readings. So as an avatar of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has literally graced humanity with the blessings and darshan in the form of Devi Parashakti. So revealing answers to all your questions, to the yearning of the seekers, as solutions, as breakthroughs, liberating humanity from pain and from suffering. So any answer that is given by Parashakti is not a simple answer, it is just a karmic breakthrough that we need to understand. So whatever question you ask and Parashakti has revealed, literally it is a karmic breakthrough for you. So now we'll move on to the scriptural reference for the Akashic reading. So the first is the Shastra Pramana from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Dharana 64 and 61, Sutra 84. It says, Akasham vimalam pashyan kritva drishtim nirantaram shabdhatma takshanat devi bhairavam vapurapnuyat. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, looking at the spotless infinite etheric space, Akasha beyond the sky, and clouds, one should fix one's gaze without blinking, continuously and make the body and inner space steady and motionless. In that very moment, O Devi, one attains the nature and the powers of the infinite space, the Bhairava. The next is the reference from the Hindu scriptures, the Apta Pramana from the Hindu Purana, the Mahabharata, which narrates the story of the sage Maitreya, who reveals the secrets of the birth of Vidura and also the reasons for his suffering. So sage Maitreya, he accesses the Akashic records of the Vidura, and he said that he was not an ordinary man, but he was an incarnation of the Lord of Death, Yamaraja. So he was to play the part of a Sudra at least for 100 years because he was cursed by one of the rishis, Manduka Muni. So that is the Apta Pramana, the references from the scriptures. The next is the benefits. So Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully says that all of us have collected various karmas from all our births, and it can be actually accessed from our DNA. So you can access some of them just to understand and not to waste the time doing the same things again and again. So accessing this DNA code and reading the Akashic records, how does it benefit us? So it will be helpful for us to liberate us Yes, so it will be helpful for us to liberate us from the default future, bringing an end to binding cognitions, known and unknown sufferings, and leading you to experience enlightenment. Paramashivoham. Yes. So if you see, only an avatar can alter the Akashic readings. So the initiated Balasans, they can literally view the Akashic records, but however, only an avatar, an incarnation can alter, he can edit, upgrade, and change the Akashic records. So during the darshan, the Diksha, Supreme Pontiff, he literally blesses and upgrades the Akashic records as per your prayers. So what can we ask in an Akashic reading session? So the most accurate and unbiased answer to any question, so literally about your purpose of life, about your destiny, or any and everyday part of your life. Why is it happening today in my life? So you can actually ask any questions related to that, and requesting healing for any one of your current health problems, physical health, your emotional problems, and just with the look or with the word Parashakti literally will heal and remove the karmic patterns in our being, and understanding the reasons behind your life's happenings. And you can receive blessings to fulfill your right desires and get the clarity literally to redesign your future. So these are the various questions you can ask Devi Parashakti in the various social media platforms. You can ask in the YouTube, in the Facebook official page, in the Twitter account Sri Nithyananda, Instagram at Sri Nithyananda, and also in the website, Kailasa's website, kailasa.org. And you can connect to Parashakti and post your questions as comments in these various social media platforms. So we'll be right back after a short break into the next segment of this program. So thank you everyone. Nithyananda.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that. Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service, helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that. Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continues. continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home, without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva.
Yes. So now we'll be moving on to the next segment of this program. So Parashakti's Akashic reading revelations. So Parashakti has been revealing to us over these past few months in the form of His Divine Holiness Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So on the June of 8th, 2021, so Parashakti has revealed about the future of the Pralaya, which is actually engulfing this whole humanity. So now let us listen directly from Parashakti herself, and followed by that we'll be also knowing the translation of what exactly Parashakti has revealed in the Akashic reading session for those of you who don't understand the Tamil
language. பாம்பாக மாறி அதை பாங்காக குடித்து செல்ல மாறியாத்தா எங்கள் சிந்தையில் வந்து அரை வினாடி நில்லாத்தா கண்ணாத்தா ஒன்னு காணாத்தா கண்ணாத்தா ஒன்னு காணாத்தா இந்த ஜென்மம் எடுத்து என்ன பயன் என்று சொல்லடி நீயாத்தா ஆதிசக்தி மாதா கருமாரி மாதா எங்கள் 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 ஆதிசக்தி மாதா கருமாரி மாதா. மலையனூரிலே புற்ற உருவிலே மயானம் காப்பாளங்காளி மலையனூரிலே புற்ற உருவிலே மயானம் காப்பாளங்காளி மீனவர் செய்யும் பூசையில் மகிழ்வாள் கவாலக்காரி செங்காளி மீனவர் செய்யும் பூசையில் மகிழ்வாள் கவாலக்காரி செங்காளி.
ஓம் 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 ஓங்காரத்து மூலம் பாங்கான பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் பங்காயமர்ந்து பங்காளும் அங்காளி பரமேஸ்வரி பரஷோடசி பரமசக்தி ஞான யோக காரண காரிய மூல நாதாந்த வேதாந்த சித்தாந்த காரண மூல பரமேஸ்வரி பரஷோடசி வாலை சக்தி பரஷோடசி மீனாட்சி பரமசக்தி கண்மலர்ந்தேன் ககனம் அனைத்திற்கும் நன்மை செய்திட உலகெல்லாம் இருக்கும் சகல ஜீவராசிகளுக்கும் சத்தியம் சொல்லிட ஞானம் தந்திட வரமெல்லாம் அளித்திட வாழ்வெல்லாம் தந்திட சங்கரி பரமசக்தி பரஷோடசி மீனாட்சி நித்யானந்தன் நிஜரூபம் கொண்டு நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்துதித்தேன். சித்தர்களும் யோகிகளும் ஞானிகளும் தேவர்களும் கிண்ணர கிம்புருட கந்தர்வ காந்தார யக்ஷ ராட்சச பிரேத பிசாச மனுஷ்ய ஸ்தாவர ஜங்கம சகல ஜீவன்களுக்கும் ஆதி மூலமான ஹிரண்ய கர்ப்பஸ்வரூபிணி பிரம்மாண்டயோனி அண்டாண்டங்களை எனக்குள் ஆக்கி என் வடிவாய் நிறுத்தி உலகிற்கு நன்மை தந்திட வந்தேன் வளமருள. ஓம் 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 கேளுங்கள் மானுடர்களே, சத்தியம் சொல்லுகின்றேன். சங்கடம் தீர்த்து வைப்பேன், நன்மையெல்லாம் அளிப்பேன், ஆனந்தம் அளித்திடுவேன். வேதங்கள் நான்கொடு, ஆகமத்தின் சரியை கிரியை யோகம் ஞானமெனும் பாதங்கள் நான்காய் மலர்ந்திட்ட பரமசக்தி, ஆக்கல் காத்தல் அழித்தல் மறைத்தல் அருளல் எனும் ஐந்தொழிலும் மாற்றும் ஆனந்த ஸ்வரூபிணி, பரமசிவன் பாகத்தமர்ந்திருக்கும் பரமசக்தி. சித்தர்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஞான சித்தியும் சக்தியும் அளிக்கும் பரம ஔஷதஸ்வரூபிணி பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி, அம்பா சாம்பவி சந்திரமௌலி ஆனந்தஸ்வரூபிணி, தசமகா வித்யாய் மலர்ந்து நவதுர்கையாய் நிறைந்து அஷ்ட சக்திகளாயிருந்து சப்த மாதர்களாய் வாழ்ந்து 6 கார்த்திகை பெண்களாய் திகழ்ந்து பஞ்ச சக்திகளாய் நிறைந்து உலகனைத்திற்கும் உத்தம வேதங்கள் 4 தந்து இச்சை கிரியை ஞானமெனும் 3 சக்திகளாய் மலர்ந்து பரம பிரகிருதி பரம புருஷன் எனும் 2ஆயிருந்து 2ம் கடந்த பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளாயிருந்து 1ம் 2ம் தாண்டிய என்றும் இருப்பும் இல்லை என்பதும் தாண்டிய நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் கடந்த உருவும் அருவும் கடந்த பரமசிவனாராய் மலர்ந்தருளும் பரமசக்தி வந்துதித்தேன் இங்கு வரமெலாம் தந்து நிலமெலாம் அருளி தருமார்த்த காம மோக்ஷமெனும் 4 வகை புருஷார்த்தமும் தந்து சாலோக்கியம் சாமீபியம் சாரூபியம் சாயுஜ்யம் எனும் முக்தி நிலைகள் 4ம் தந்து நல்லவை எல்லாம் தந்து நல் அருளும் தந்து பூரண புண்ணியம் தந்து யோகமொடு ஞானமும் தந்து நன்மையெல்லாம் தந்திடவே இங்கு நாம் வந்து உதித்தோம். ஓம் 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 ஓம்.
வளர்ந்த குணசேரி நகரிலே முத்தாரம்மனாய் அதிசயம் செய்வாள் அருமாறி, குலசை நகரிலே முத்தாரம்மனாய் அதிசயம் செய்வாள் அருமாறி. வீரப்பன் குடைந்து கண்மலர் அணிந்து காட்சியும் தருவாள் கருநீரி, வீரப்பன் குடைந்து கண்மலர் அணிந்து காட்சியும் தருவாள் கருநீரி.
உத்தமர்களே, சத்தியத்தை வாழ்வாய் வாழ்ந்திட நித்திய ஞான அறிவியல் இருக்கும்
Yes, Nithyananda. So for those of you who don't understand Tamil, so which Devi Parashakti herself has revealed. So let us now understand whatever Parashakti has revealed. So the exact translation of Devi's words. The source of Omkara, Paramashiva, Angali, Parameshwari, Parashodashi, who rules being part of Paramashiva, Paramashakti, the source of Jnana, Yoga, Karana, Karya, the source Nadanta, Vedanta, Siddhanta, Parameshwari, Parashodashi, Vale Shakti, Parashodashi, Meenakshi, Paramashakti, I blossomed my eyes to do good to the whole world. She continues to say, for all the beings of the world, to tell the truth, to give enlightenment, to give all boons, to give all life, Shankari, Paramashakti, Parashodashi, Meenakshi, taking the real form of Nithyananda, I came as Nija Avatara. Siddhars, the yogis, the jnanis, devas, Kinnarva, Kimpuruda, Gandharva, Gandhara, Yaksha, Rakshasa, the Preda Pichacha, Manushya, Stavara, Jangama, for all the beings, the Adi Mula, Hiranya Garbha Swarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, making all the universes into me, keeping it as my form to give goodness to the world, I came to give the boons. So she continues to say, listen, humans, I am telling the truth. I will solve sufferings. I will give all goodness. I will give bliss. I am the Paramashakti who blossomed as 4 Vedas, as the 4 Pahas of Agama, which is Charya, Padas of Agama, which is Charya, Kriya. And I am the Ananda Swarupini who does all the 5 jobs, such as creation, maintenance, destruction, putting into delusion, liberation, and I am the Paramashakti who is sitting as a part of Paramashiva. Yes. Now let's move on and listen further to Parashakti and also understand after her revelation.
குணம் பொங்கி சத்துவத்தால் ஏற்படும் தத்துவ ஞான விளக்கம் பெற்று உலகிற்கு நன்மை செய்யும் பூஜை புனஸ்காரங்கள் யாக யஞங்கள் கிரியைகள் யோகங்கள் செய்து அதனால் தாங்களும் நன்மை பெற்று உலகிற்கும் நன்மை செய்யும் பொது சக்தி பொங்கிப் பெருகுவதே சத்யயுகம். அது முழுமையாய் மாறி ராட்சச கும்பல் தன் சுயநலத்திற்காக கொத்து கொத்தாய் மக்களை கொன்று குவித்து மடியும் மக்களைப் பற்றி கவலைப்படாது. ஏற்படும் உயிர் இழப்பு, உயிர்கள் மடிவதும் மனங்கள் நொடிவதும் கண்டும் அதைப் பற்றி கவலைப்படாது. கொண்ட அரக்க குணத்தாலே நாடுகள், தேசங்கள், நகரங்களை ஆட்சி செய்து தன் அதிகாரம் புகழ் ஒன்றிற்காகவே மக்கள் உயிர் பற்றி கவலை கொள்ளாது, அடுத்தவர் பற்றி அரைவினாடியும் சிந்திக்காது வாழ்ந்திடும் கொடூர அரக்கர்கள் தங்களுக்குள் இருக்கும் கொடூரமான தமோகுணம் உயிர் பெற்று அதனால் உலகையே அடக்கி ஆளும் காலம் கலி. நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள் மக்களே. பெருகி பொங்கி பிரளயம் இங்கு உலகெல்லாம் இருக்கும் ராட்சசர்களின் உயிர்களில் இருக்கும் தமோகுணத்தை உயிர்ப்பித்து விட்டது. பிரபஞ்ச ஊழி முடிந்தது எனினும் ராட்சசர்கள் உயிருக்குள் இருக்கும் தமோகுணம் உயிர் பெற்று விட்டதனால் அதிகார வர்க்கத்திற்கும் மனிதர்கள் தம் நிலை மாறி நேர்மை மாறி அதிகாரத்திருக்க வேண்டிய அதிகார போதை மயக்கத்தாலும் பேர்புகள் போதையாலும் கொத்து கொத்தாய் சாமானிய மனிதர்கள் கொன்று குவிக்கப்படும் செயல்களை கண்டும் காணாது, கொஞ்சமும் கவலையில்லாது நடத்துவதையும் நடப்பதை கண்டுங்காணாது வாழ்வதையும் மக்களே நேர்கொண்டு பார்ப்பீர்கள். கலி வந்துவிட்டதென்பதை நேர்கொண்டு பார்ப்பீர்கள். பிராமணத் தன்மையோடு இருந்து நேர்மையும் நீதியும் சொல்ல வேண்டிய நீதிமன்றங்களும் உண்மையை உலகிற்குச் சொல்ல வேண்டிய ஊடகங்களும் தன்மை மாறி நேர்மை குலைந்து நிலைதடு மாறி கலியில் வீழ்வதைக் காண்பீர்கள். சத்திரிய தன்மையோடு மக்களை காக்க வேண்டிய அதிகார வர்க்கமும் அதிகாரிகளும் காவல்துறையும் அரசியல்வாதிகளும் தன்னிலை தாழ்ந்து நேர்மை மறந்து கோடிக்கணக்கில் மக்கள் மடிந்து போவதையும் மனம் நொடிந்து போவதையும் கண்டுங்காணாது அது நிகழ்வதற்கு நேர்முகமாய் மறைமுகமாய் துணையும் செய்து உலகையும் அழித்து தாங்களும் அழிவதையும் காண்பீர்கள். வைஷ்ய தர்மம் காக்க வேண்டிய பெரும் பணக்காரர்கள் பிணந்தின்னி கழுகுகளாய் மாறி பெரும் மக்கள் பிணமாய் ஆனாலும் தன் சொத்தும் பணமுமே சுகம் என்று நினைத்து உலகிற்கு பெருந்துரோகம் இழைப்பதையும் காண்பீர்கள். சாமானியன், ஏழை, பொதுமக்கள், நடுத்தர வர்க்கத்தினர் எல்லோரும் கேட்டுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள்தான் பாதுகாப்பு. உற்ற அன்பினாலும் தோழமையினாலும் உங்களுக்கு நீங்களே உதவி கொள்ளுங்கள். இந்த கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்று வராமல் உங்களை நீங்களே காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். உங்களுக்கு நீங்களே உதவி செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள். வேறு யாரேனும் உங்களை காப்பார்கள் என்று நீங்கள் நினைத்தால் அது முட்டாள்தனம். உங்கள் வாழ்க்கைக்கு நீங்களே பொறுப்பு. ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். ஓம். பொங்கி வரும் நேர்மையோடு பொதுநல அன்போடு உயிர்ப்பித்து உண்மையாய் உங்களுக்கும் உங்களை சுற்றியிருப்போருக்கும் உதவுங்கள். உங்கள் மூலமெல்லாம் பரமசக்தி நானே வெளிப்பட்டு நன்மை செய்வேன். நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள், நல்லதைச் சொல்லுகின்றேன். பொங்கிப் பெருகும் அன்பால் உங்கள் இதயம் பலமடையும், உள்ளம் நிறைவடையும். செய்கின்ற நல் சேவையால் உடல் உறுதியடையும், உயிர் மலர்ச்சியடையும். நன்றாய் தெரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உறுதியான உள்ளமும் உடலும் உயிருமே இந்த ஊழிப் பிரபஞ்சத்தில் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கும் ஊழிப் பெரும் பிரளயத்திலிருந்து உங்களை காக்கும் ஒரே வழி. பணமும் புகழும் பதவியும் அதிகாரமும் காக்கும் வழி அல்ல. காக்கவும் செய்யாது உயிரோடு உடல் ஒன்றாய் வைத்து சேர்க்கவும் செய்யாது. சித்தர்கள் ஞானிகள் சிவகணங்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஔஷதமும் தந்திடும் அன்னை மீனாட்சி அருளுகின்றேன், கேட்டுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். நல்லதொரு ஞான வாழ்வும் அன்பும் ஆனந்தமும் உறுதியோடு ஞானத்தால் உயிர் பெற்ற யோக வாழ்வுமே உங்களை காக்கும். இந்த பேரூழி காலத்தில் அன்னை பராசக்தி அருளிய வேத ஆகம சரியை வாழ்க்கை முறையே காவல். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
Yes. So we'll now understand the translation of what Devi Parashakti has revealed. So I am the Parama Aushadha Swarupini who gives Jnana Siddhi and Shakti to all the Siddhars. Parashakti Meenakshi, Amba Shambhavi Chandra Mauli, Ananda Swarupini, blossoming as Dasamaha Vidya, filling as Navadurga, being as Ashta Shaktis, living as Sapta Madars, being as 6 Kartigai women, filled as Pancha Shaktis, giving 4 Vedas, which are the best of all worlds, blossoming as the Shaktis, Icha Shakti, the Kriya Shakti, the Jnana Shakti. So being as 2 Parama Prakriti, Parama Purusha, being as Paramashiva Parampurul, which is beyond these 2, beyond 1, beyond 2, beyond anything that never existed, beyond any remembrance or forgetting, beyond form and formless. Paramashakti, who blossomed and blesses as Paramashiva, I came here to give all the boons, to bestow all goodness, giving the 4 Purusharthas, which is Dharma, the Artha, the Kama, and Moksha, giving 4 Muktis, Salokyam, the Samipyam, the Sarupyam, Sayujyam, giving all goodness, giving good grace, giving complete punya, giving yoga along with jnana. To give all goodness, I came and blossomed here. So Parashakti continues to say, O best ones, to live the truth as life, I am telling the signs of eternal enlightenment. Listen completely. With goodness multiplied, with yaga and yajnas, the homa, fire rituals, multiplied with the sattva nature of brahmanas overflowed, having the explanation of tattvas that comes because of the overflowed nature of sattva, doing all the puja, kriya, yaga, yajnas that does good to the world. Because of that, they receive good and do good to the world. This common Shakti overflowed is what is called the Satya Yuga. This has changed completely, and the demon groups for their selfishness, killing people in bunches, not bothered about the dying people, and the amount of deaths that is happening, souls dying, minds collapsing. Even after seeing this, not worried about them, with their demonish nature, ruling the countries, the cities, for the sake of their power and fame, not worried about the lives of people, not thinking about others even for a second. The demons who are living like this, their terrible tamoguna come into life. Through that controlling and ruling the world is Kali Yuga. So she says, listen carefully. The pralaya has grown and overflowed, and it has made the tamoguna of all the rakshasas come into life. The cosmic deluge is over, but as the tamoguna of rakshasa has come into life, the humans who are in power lose their nature, lose their honesty with the intoxicated delusion of authority and power, with the intoxication of name and fame. They just ignore the action of common people being killed in bunches. Without any worries, they make it happen and ignore the happening. People, you will see this directly. You will see directly the arrival of Kali Yuga. So let us now continue to watch further revelations of Devi Parashakti for the Kali Yuga.
பூவாடக்காரி பொன்னழகி உனக்கு பொங்கலிட கிடைச்சது பாக்கிய எனக்கு வீடெங்கும் மீன் வாசம் இருக்கும் அடி மீனாட்சி நீ வந்தா நீ வாசம் அடிக்கும் ஆத்தாடி மாரியம்மா சோறு ஆக்கி வச்சும் வாடியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் தின்னு புட்டு போடியம்மா ஆத்தாடி மாரியம்மா சோறு ஆக்கி வச்சும் வாடியம்மா ஆளாக்கி அரி அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் சின்ன புட்டு போடியம்மா.
ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். மக்கள் கோடிகளில் மடிவது மட்டுமின்றி பொருளாதாரம் மனநலம் குன்றி மனம் நொடிவதையும் பார்ப்பீர்கள். இந்த கொடுமையிலிருந்தெல்லாம் விடுதலை ஜீவன் முக்த தன்மையோடு சிறப்போடு வாழ்வும் வாழ்வே. முதலில் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றிலிருந்து வருமுன் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள் மக்களே. உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்வதையே முதல் வேலையாய்ச் செய்யுங்கள். வந்த வேலை சொந்த வேலை. ஜீவன் முக்த வாழ்வு அதை அடையும் வரை உடல் அழியாது காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். உடல் வளர்த்தலே இப்போது உயிர் வளர்த்தல். உடல் வளர்த்து உயிர் வளர்த்து உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ளும் பணியை முதலில் செய்யுங்கள். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
புஷ்பபாணசாபாம் அணிமாதிபிராவிருதாம் மயூகைரகமித்யேவ விபாவதே பவானி ஜாயேத் பத்மாசனஸ்தான். பாட்டெடுத்தேன் தாளமிட்டேன் ஓடி வரல்லே, ஆடி பார்த்து புட்டேன் பிள்ள முகம் தேடி வரல்லே. பாட்டெடுத்தேன் தாளமிட்டேன் ஓடி வரல்லே, ஆடி பார்த்து புட்டேன் பிள்ள முகம் தேடி வரல்லே. பேச்சுப்படி பொங்கல் உன்ன இங்கு வரல்லே, நான் மூச்சடக்கி உன்னிடத்தில் அங்கு வருவேன். பேச்சுப்படி பொங்கல் உன்ன இங்கு வரல்லே, நான் மூச்சடக்கி உன்னிடத்தில் அங்கு வருவேன். காத்தாடி மாரியம்மா சோறு ஆக்கி வச்ச மாடியம்மா. ஆளாக்கு அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் சின்ன புட்டு போடியம்மா. லக்ஷ்மீம் க்ஷீர சமுத்திரராஜதனஜாம் ஸ்ரீரங்கதாமேஸ்வரீம் தாசீபூத சமஸ்த தேவ பலிதாம் லோகைக தீபாங்குராம் ஸ்ரீமன்வந்த கடாட்சலப்த விபவ பிரம்மேந்திர கங்காதராம் த்வாம் த்ரைலோக்ய குடும்பினீம் சரசிஜாம் வந்தே முகுந்த பிரியாம். சீக்கிரத்தில் காட்சி தந்த செல்வநாயகி புது சேலக்காரி பூக்காரி தெய்வநாயகி. சீக்கிரத்தில் காட்சி தந்த செல்வநாயகி புது சேலக்காரி பூக்காரி தெய்வநாயகி. பத்திரகாளி ருத்ரகாளி பாரடியம்மா, இந்த பாவி மகன் வீட்டிலே போய் ஓரடியம்மா. பத்திரகாளி ருத்ரகாளி பாரடியம்மா, இந்த பாவி மகன் வீட்டிலே போய் ஓரடியம்மா. காத்தாடி மாரியம்மா சோறு ஆக்கி வச்ச மாடியம்மா. ஆளாக்கு அரிசிய பாழாக்க வேண்டாம் சின்ன புட்டு போடியம்மா.
நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள் மக்களே. பொங்கிப் பெருகி வரும் இந்த பேரூழி பிரளயத்தும் அதனால் ஆடி தனக்கும் மற்றோர்க்கும் அழிவைத் தேடித் தரும் அரக்க ராட்சச மக்களிடமிருந்தும் உங்களை காத்துக்கொள்ள ஒரே வழி, செல்லுங்கள் ஆதி கையிலைக்கு. பரமசிவனார்வதத்தில் அடைக்கலம் புகுந்து கொரோனா தொற்றில் இருந்தும் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். அதனால் ஏற்படும் உயிர் மடிவிலிருந்தும் பொருளாதாரச் சரிவிலிருந்தும் உறவுகள் அழிவிலிருந்தும் மன நொடிவிலிருந்தும் உங்களை காத்துக்கொண்டு ஜீவன் முக்தி நோக்கி பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் நோக்கி யோகமும் தவமும் செய்து பரமசிவனார் பக்தர்க்கெல்லாம் சேவை செய்து நல்ல வாழ்க்கை வாழுங்கள். அதற்காகவே ஆதி கைலாசத்தின் கதவுகள் திறந்து வைத்தோம். அண்டம் உள்ளோர் அனைவர்க்கும், மனிதர்கள் மட்டுமல்ல, சித்தர்கள், ஞானிகள், யோகிகளெல்லாம் கூட வந்து ஆதி கையிலையில் அமர்ந்து தவம் செய்து கொண்டிருப்பதனால் வரும் எல்லோர்க்கும் நன்மையும் வளமும் ஞானமும் யோகமும் பொங்கும். அச்சம் வேண்டாம், ஆனந்தம் உண்டு. கவலை வேண்டாம், காப்பேன் நன்மை. ஓம் 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 ஓம். சுகம் அது உண்டு, ஞானமும் உண்டு. அச்சம் வேண்டாம், ஆனந்தம் உண்டு. சங்கடம் தீர்க்கின்றேன், சமயத்தில் வந்துதவும். சமயபுரத்து கண்ணாத்தாள் நான். ஓம்.
So we'll now have the translation of what Parashakti has revealed. So she says, continues to say, the courts that are supposed to give honest judgments with the nature of the Brahmana, the media that is supposed to tell, changing their nature, destroying their honesty, you will see them fall in Kali Yuga. Power, who are supposed to protect people with the nature of Kshatriya, officers, the police, politicians, losing their nature, forgetting honesty, ignoring the deaths of people dying in crores, even helping directly and indirectly for it to happen, you will see them destroying the world and also they themselves getting destroyed. The great rich people who are supposed to protect the Vaishya Dharma, becoming as an eagle that eats dead bodies even when large amount of people are dying, thinking only their property and money as only pleasure, you will see them betray the world. Common poor people, middle class people, everyone listen. You should protect yourself. With good love and friendship, you help among yourselves. You protect yourself from this corona. You yourself help each other. It is foolishness if you think that somebody else will protect you. You are responsible for your life. With the overflowing honesty, with love for public interest, be alive and truly help yourself and those around you. Through all of you, Paramashakti, I myself will manifest and do goodness. Listen carefully. I am telling good with overflowing love. Your heart will get strengthened. Your heart will be fulfilled. With the good seva that is done, body will get strengthened. Consciousness will blossom. So, know properly strengthened mind, body, and consciousness is the only way to protect you from this great cosmic deluge. So, money, fame, position, and authority are not the way for protection. It will not protect, it will not keep the body and soul together. Mother Meenakshi, who gives powers and aushadas to siddhas, jnanis, shivaganas, is gracing all of you. Good enlightenment life, love and bliss, yogic life that is strengthened with enlightenment. Only this will protect you. Only the Veda Agama, the Charya lifestyle, graced by Mother Parashakti, is the protection in these times of cosmic deluge. Yes. We'll continue to listen. Few more revelations from Parashakti and also understand.
respects. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Listen intensely. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge, desire, but ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and rebirth and grow more and more towards enlightenment easily, quickly, in accelerated speed and space. Understand the secret of Sayujya Mukti. Your Kundalini Shakti experiences the bondage inside your body due to compulsive sexual appetite. All the male bodies building intense yogic body through yoga and pranayama, building the mind of Tyaga-centric, will heal your compulsive sexual appetite and make you reach Sayujya. All female bodies, love-centered care, serving every being will liberate you from the compulsive sexual appetite and make your Kundalini reach Sahasrara, which is Kailasa, Paramashivoham, Sayujya. Listen intensely. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will read.
Listen intensely. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge, desire, but ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and rebirth and grow more and more towards enlightenment easily, quickly, in accelerated speed and space. understand the secret of Sayujya Mukti. Your Kundalini Shakti experiences the bondage inside your body due to compulsive sexual appetite. All the male bodies building intense yogic body through yoga and pranayama, building the mind of Tyaga centric, will heal your compulsive sexual appetite and make you reach Sayujya. All female bodies, love-centered care, serving every being will liberate you from the compulsive sexual appetite and make your Kundalini reach Sahasrara, which is Kailasa, Paramashivoham, Sayujya. Listen intensely. Life, consciousness in you does not end while your body drops dead. It moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge, desire, but ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and rebirth and grow more and more towards enlightenment easily, quickly, in accelerated speed and space. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians. I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that. Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution.
ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். மக்களே, மனிதர்களே, நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள். கொத்து கொத்தாய் கும்பல் கும்பலாய் கோடிகளில் மக்கள் மடிவதைக் கண்டும் காணாது அரசு செய்வோர் இருப்பதனால் அவர்களெல்லோருக்குள்ளும் இருக்கும் அரக்க குணங்கள் விழித்து மக்கள் மாண்டாலும் மடிந்தாலும் தன் பதவியும் அதிகாரமும் போதும் என்கின்ற கொடூர சுயநல தமோகுணம் உயிர்த்தெழுந்து அதிகாரத்திற்காய் எத்துணை உயிர் வேண்டுமானாலும் அழிவதை கண்டுங்காணாதிருந்து மறைமுகமாய் அது நடக்க காரணமாகவும் மாறிப்போயிருக்கின்றார்கள். நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். பாமர மக்களே, ஏழை எளிய மக்களே, நடுத்தர மக்களே, சாமானிய வர்க்கத்தவர்களே, நமக்கு நாமே காவல். நம் எல்லோருக்குள்ளும் பொங்கி எழும் அன்பினால், நல்லதன்மையினால், சத்வகுணத்தினால் ஒருவருக்கொருவர் உதவிகள் செய்து கொண்டு
எல்லை காடி வந்தது நிற்பாய், பரம்பல தருவாய் பிரிந்த சடையும் எரித்திடும் வெள்ளியும் குவிந்த உடடும் கூறிய பற்களும் வெறுத்திடும் நோக்கும் விழித்தொங்கு நாக்கும் வெடித்திடும் மூக்கும் விரிந்திடும் போக்கும். காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி வருத்ததனமும்.
ஓம். நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள் மக்களே. அன்னை நானே முழுமையாய் மலர்ந்தருளினேன். கவலை இல்லை, கோபமும் இல்லை, அச்சமும் இல்லை, ஆசையும் இல்லை, அருளும் ஆனந்தமும் கருணையும் மட்டுமே கொண்டு உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் நன்மை தந்திட, நன்மை செய்திட பரமசக்தி பரஷோடசி மீனாட்சி மலர்ந்தருளினேன். இங்கு கண்டுகொண்டிருக்கும் எல்லோரிடத்தும் அன்னை ஆனந்தமயமான திருநீற்றும் குங்குமமுமாய் சந்தனமும் ஞானாஞ்சனமுமாய் பொங்கி மலர்ந்து அருள் செய்கின்றேன், பெற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். ஆனந்தம் அனைவருக்கும் உண்டு. கேட்ட வரங்களெல்லாம் முறையாய் தந்து கேடில்லா ஞான புகழும் தந்து யோகமும் சுகமும் சக்தியும் அருளுகின்றேன். ஓம் 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 ஓம்.
நாய்கள் போயும் சுடலை தானே உன் திருவாசம். ஏகமுனியே அநேகமுனியே ஆதியுனியே சோதியுனியே. காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி. மோகமுனியே காமமுனியே போகமுனியே யோகமுனியே மந்திரமுனியே தந்திரமுனியே எந்திரமுனியே ஞானமுனியே. காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி காளி மாகாளி மாகாளி. சக்திமுனியே யுக்தியும் நீயே பக்தியும் நீயே முக்தியும் நீயே நொடிகளும் நீயே மௌனமும் நீயே ஒடுக்கமும் நீயே இயக்கமும் நீயே காளி மா காளி காளி மா காளி காளி மா காளி மா காளி காளி மா காளி காளி மா காளி காளி மா காளி மா காளி உள்ளும் நீயே.
ஓம் வந்திருக்கும் எல்லோருக்கும் இன்று கேட்ட வரத்தை கேட்டபடியே தந்தேன். ததாஸ்து 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 ததாஸ்து. தர்மார்த்த காம மோக்ஷமெனும் புருஷார்த்தங்களோடு நன்மையெல்லாம் தந்தேன். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். பஞ்ச கிருத்தியங்கள் புரியும் பரமசக்தி எல்லோருக்கும் நன்மை தந்தேன். ஓம் 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 ஓம். ஆனந்தம். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
Yes. So let us now understand the translation of what Devi Parashakti has revealed. So not only people dying in crores, financial and mental retardness, you will also see minds getting collapsed. Freedom from all this suffering is a life of living enlightenment. So first, prevent yourself from this deadly corona, O people. Do the job of saving your life as first priority. The work that you came for, your personal work, is the life of living enlightenment. Till you attain it, save your body from destruction. Nurturing your body is nurturing your soul for now. Nurture your body, nurture your soul, and first do the job of protecting your life. So she continues to reveal the only way to protect yourself from this overflowing cosmic pralaya and from the demonic people who search for destruction for themselves and for others because of pralaya, go to Adi Kailasa, getting shelter at the feet of Paramashiva. Save yourself from corona and death, economic crisis and mental collapse that is formed because of corona. Save yourself and move towards living enlightenment. Move towards Paramashiva Paramburul, doing yoga and tapas, doing seva to all the devotees of Paramashiva. Live a good life. And she says, just for that I have opened the doors of Adi Kailasa. For all those in the universe, not only human beings, as even Siddhas, Jnanis, Yogis have come and are doing penance in Adi Kailasa for everyone who come. Goodness, prosperity, Jnanam and Yogam will overflow. Do not have fear. Bliss is there. Do not have worry. I will protect with goodness. Just for that, I have opened the doors of Adi Kailasa. For all those in the universe, not only the human beings, as even Siddhas, Jnanis and Yogis have come and are doing penance in Adi Kailasa. For everyone who come, prosperity, Jnanam and Yogam will overflow. Do not have fear. Bliss is there. Do not have worry. I will protect with goodness. Happiness is there, enlightenment is there. Do not have fear. Bliss is there. I am solving all the sufferings. I am the Samayapurattu Kannathal who comes and helps at the right time. She also says, as the ruling people keep quiet, even after seeing people dying in crores, the demonic nature inside the ruling people have come into life. Their terrible tamo gunam has come into life because of them, holding on to their power and position, not bothering whether people die or get destroyed, ignoring the deaths of people for the sake of their power. They have been converted into an indirect reason for this happen. Listen carefully. Poor people, middle class people, common people, we are protection for ourselves. With the overflowing love in all of us, with the goodness, with the sattva guna, let us help each other. Listen carefully, people. Mother, I myself blossomed and graced fully. There is no worry, there is no anger, there is no fear, there is no greed, having only grace, bliss, and compassion. To give goodness to all of you, to do goodness to all of you. Paramashakti, Parashodashi, Meenakshi blossomed and graced here. Yes. So let us now continue to listen to Parashakti. So towards the end, the Devi has blessed for everyone who are watching now, overflowing and manifesting as Kumkum, Vibhuti, Chantan, Yananjana. I am doing grace to you all. Have it. Bliss is there for you all, giving you the boons you have asked, giving fame of harmless enlightenment. I am bestowing fortune, happiness, and powers for all of you who have come. I gave the boon as you asked, Tataastu.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifest the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you.
You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness